and thank you for joining me. My name is Cindy Harrison. I am the host of Artful Webinars, and I want to share with you all some really exciting Artful webinar news. We are going to have a webinar in December. On December 7th, we're going to have a webinar, and it's going to include not just one artist, but 3 artists. So I have talked my friends into joining me to teach a holiday spectacular. And so you will have the benefit of taking a class with 3 teachers, 3 different designs. We're all using the same surface. So all you have to do is buy one surface 3 times, and you can do all 3 surfaces in this one 5-hour class. And I'm going to show you mine first. And this is mine. I call it Gotcha, because we got him. We captured him in this jar, and he's not getting out. And then the next one is going to be Christie's.
I'm Christy Hartman. This is my Joyous Gnome. And he has a little bit of bling. I don't know if you can see it down on his hat and on his beard. He sparkles. And the lettering up here, the banner, is done with paper. So we're going to do a little bit of mixed media and turn it into a joyous gnome for the holidays.
Awesome. Thank you. And the other one is from Kelly Hernig.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kelly Hernig. And here is my project for the Holiday Spectacular on December 7th. There he is. So I'm doing a little jar here. Mine's upside down because I wanted him to hang in the Christmas tree. So he's got a green background so that he will blend nicely. And he's just, I called him You Light Me Up because he's talking with his little friend there, and he's got all those little lights. It's a fun little project, and I look forward to you joining us.
So everyone who's interested, go over to artfulwebinars.com. You'll find the tile there, the product to sign up and reserve your seat for this spectacular holiday special. And we also have some more news. We have an awesome announcement of new artists that will be joining us for the 2020 year in Artful Webinars. The first one will go through from January to November. And if they are here, they'll get to talk to you a little bit about what they're going to teach you. And then those who don't, I will fill in the blanks. But here we're going to start with Kelly is our first one.
On January 11th, my class is going to be done on an old Monopoly board. You can pick any kind of game board that you like. I just wanted it to be a fun surface. So the Monopoly board, why I chose that was because it has Indiana Avenue, and I'm from Indiana, so it's another way to make your art be a piece of you. So I'm going to show you the drawing and the placement that I have it. It's a bigger piece, so I'm going to span farther away, and then I will get closer so that you can see more of the details. So you can see that's the Monopoly board there. And way down here is my Indiana Avenue. And then this is the piece. So this will be a glass jar full of water. And I've got paint supplies up here. And then this is going to be a galvanized tin. I've got a couple pieces of paint. So because my square down here is Indiana Avenue and it's red, I've incorporated a lot of red into my base coating. So you can see that I've got red brushes. See the red brush handles? I've got some red paint down there, a red swirl of paint inside of this water. So I want you to think about your favorite color if your state is on the Monopoly board and how you can pull that all into one piece. I look forward to you joining me in January.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. And her registration opens up on Black Friday. Next, in February, we have Janelle Johnson.
Hi, Janelle Johnson here. I'm doing a short, quick video for the webinar classes, and this is the project that I'm going to be teaching. It's called Fish in Bowl, and it's going to be February of 2020, and registration for that begins December 30th. This project is done with color pencil, and the background is done with watercolor. and I will be providing a conversion chart. Mine is done with the Lyra Rembrandt Polycolor color pencil, but I'll be giving a color conversion if you want to use Faber-Castell Polychromos or if you want to use Prismacolor Premier. The surface that I have penciled on is an 8x10 piece of watercolor board, and this is hot press. And this is what watercolor board looks like. It's white. This is a rather large one, but you'll be using an 8x10 size, and it has to be hot press. Now notice the thickness of the watercolor board. That's what gives me the ability to glue it to a surface, because this is the whole thickness of the watercolor board. Now you can use watercolor paper as long as it's hot press, just to give you some idea. And it's made by Crescent. So anyway, I hope you'll be able to join me for this class. Oh, and I'm also right now at Painting Palooza in Oklahoma City. That's why you hear a lot of noise in the background. If you have any questions, send me an email, Janelle@JanelleJohnson.com. That's spelled Janelle. Thanks so much.
March 7th is Belinda Harris.
Hi, everybody. I'm Belinda, and we're going to be painting on something a little bit different. We're going to be painting on glass, and it is a three-dimensional glass. It is a framed art, and it's something that I've been doing for quite a while, and I've had very good response, and I think you will enjoy it. It's going to be fun to be with these ladies and to experience all kinds of different surfaces and painting, and we are looking forward to having each and every one of you here with us in our webinars.
On April 18th is going to be Tricia.
Hello. I'm not sure what I'm going to be teaching yet. We've still got some time to decide that, whether I should do a follow-up to the Justava class or switch over to something like Hindelopen. And I might post a few pictures in on the website and let people vote on them or show an interest in whichever one they would most like to paint. So that decision is almost a year away. So I've got time for you to decide what you'd like to paint.
Sandy LaFleur is doing May 16th.
Oh, sorry, you caught me sipping my tea. It's a little warm here in California. Hi, I'm Sandy LaFleur, and I'm your Artful Webinars artist for the month of May in 2020. And I just wanted to give you a little look at what we'll be painting together. The piece is called Broom Hair, Don't Care, and it's a whimsical witch. You know, that's what I paint. I paint whimsical. And I love Halloween, so it was only just a natural choice for me to paint some Halloween, even if it is May. Anyway, I want you to notice that this piece, yes, it's cute, but that doesn't mean you can't learn something. We're going to be dealing with dry brushing, stenciling, using our rake brush, adding interest to the background with found items. There's just things could go on, the things that you can learn, just as with any other piece. If you look for it, there's always something to learn. And just like with every other class that you sign up for on Artful Webinars, when you sign up, you'll receive a prep sheet. And it's going to be color pictures, and it's going to tell you what I'd like you to have done before you start class. And it also has a link for a YouTube video so that you can go and listen to me talk some more. And I will talk about the paints we're going to use, the brushes that you'll need. And I also go through the prep and point out the areas that I'm asking you to paint. So you should have a good handle on what needs to be done, what pattern needs to be applied. And also when you sign up, you'll receive the full PDF pattern packet that has lots more color pictures and all the instructions you need for this piece, so you can kind of read ahead and see what's in store for you. When registration opens, which is April Fool's Day, I think it's kind of fitting, I will open up a page on my website, justfinedesigns.com, that is for Artful Webinars. And on that page, you'll have the opportunity to purchase a surface kit or a supply kit. Now the surface kit is going to provide you with this surface, which is this nice arched board. And it's going to give you a vellum tracing and a star stencil, the lettering stencil, and also the drywall tape that we use to add the interest to the background down here. And so that's in this surface kit. Now the supply kit will include all of those things except the surface. So you may have a surface at home that you want to use, or you may already have this surface at home. So you'll be able to buy the supply kit and get all those stencils and goodies too. So anyway, I really hope that you'll join me in May. I hear my classes are fun and that we have a good time. And so I hope you'll take a chance and let's paint together. And hey, thanks Cindy for letting me do this.
Thank you, Sandy. And don't miss out on painting the broom here with Sandy. Our next featured artist is going to be for June 13th, and it's going to be Fran Middleset.
Hello. I'll be the June artist, and I teach watercolor. And I've chosen to teach a magenta poppy from a picture I took in France last year. And it has some interesting technique in it. We did some scraping out. We did some masking. Showed you how to make the hairs on the stems and the bud. It's not a difficult piece. It has a lot of color. I did not do a background because I didn't know about timing on that, and I didn't think we really needed one. But I hope you will join me and paint a poppy in June.
Awesome. Thank you, Fran. Okay, the next artist I have is going to be Debbie Cushing.
Hi, I'm Debbie Cushing. I'm going to do the project in July on the 18th. I'm going to be doing colored pencil, and I'm going to do a couple birds. These are the little birds we're going to do. I really love the beautiful colors. My registration opens up on June the 1st, and I hope you'll join me in doing these cute little birds. Thank you.
Thank you. In August, we will have Louise Jackson doing a watercolor rose. September 12th, Lydia Steves has returned for another year of Artful webinars.
Hi, everybody. We had lots of fun with Jewel, and I haven't quite figured out exactly what I want to do next time, but a couple of options here. So this was little Jewel. We just had like a little fun background, soft with the pan pastels, and then we just did the Prismacolors on top. So the next ideas could be maybe something on black paper. So usually when I do black paper, I don't use the pan pastels. I do all this coloring with the colored pencils. So we could go that way, or we could return to super fun background with lots of great pastels. You see that little tiny bit of glitter there on this little one, Burr is what I call her. So that's a possibility too. Maybe fall colors. Lots to think about and lots of time that we could do. Let's see, I've also got this little girl here too. Maybe something woodsy like that. Anyways, those are some of the things that are going through my head. Hopefully I figure it out pretty quickly. I have all winter to do it.
and all spring too, so you have plenty of time.
Yes.
So if anyone has any suggestions for her, please, you can send them along to Lydia Steves. She's on Facebook.
Yeah,
and,
I'd love to have your input for sure.
Her registration will open on March 1st. So please join her for that. So thank you so much, Lydia, for that. Our new artist, Jan, will be doing rose mauling.
Hi, I'm Jen Betcher, and I do rose mauling. I've been rose mauling since 1980. I am Norwegian, and that's why I developed the interest in Norwegian rose mauling. I do about 12 different styles, plus I paint the little Nissa with the big, tall red hats. My plan is to have something that is going to be easy for the person to start to do the stroke work. All the strokes in rose mauling are either S strokes or C strokes and line work. And it's just a matter of practice. It looks difficult, but it's just practice, just like everything else. I'm going to be doing a style called red embroidery painting. It's done in red, shades of red, gold, and it's usually done on a black background. It was originally developed by a Norwegian painter who developed the painting after their bunad, which is their costume that they wear in Norway for each of the valleys. They have a different bunad, they have different styles of painting. And this is a style from the Telemark Valley. And it is, their bunad is black with red embroidery on it. So it's really designed after their bunad. And it's going to be, it's very popular right now. And I think it's something that people really enjoy painting. It's very addictive, you know, and it's not so tedious like most people think of rose mauling. That is so precise, and it's just a bit more free-flowing and blending with your brush rather than on your palette. So it should be fun to teach, and I think people should enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Lastly, we have Beth Wagner.
Hi, I'm Beth Wagner. I can't tell you how excited I am to be a part of this amazing group of talented designers and even better teachers. I don't tell you what I'm going to do exactly, but I love to paint florals, lettering, decoupage, multimedia. So it will be a great surprise, and I hope you'll come and join me and all of these other amazing teachers. See you then. Bye-bye.
I'm looking forward to all of these lovely artists and what they have to share with the public. And I'm here because I want to facilitate your ability to get together with the artists and be almost one-on-one with them. All the classes are no more than 30 students per class, so you get a lot of one-on-one time with the teacher. It's as if you were in the room with them. If you raise your hand, I will call on you and you can ask your question. You can get an immediate critique. And that's what's lovely about these online live interactive classes. It's not a video, it's not pre-recorded, it's not recorded at all. You really have to be there to get the benefit of this classroom, just like going to a convention or any seminar with your chapter, any class that you attend. You have to be there present. If you're not, you do get full pattern packets with each project, so you could complete it at home. But the teacher will not leave you high and dry. Anytime you need the teacher, you can contact her. Her information is in that PDF, and you can email her or on Facebook, get a hold of her, and you can get your critiques by sending her photographs of your paintings, or you can ask your questions and she will answer them. If there's anything I can do electronically, you want to check out your system to see if it works on Zoom, then you can contact me. I also have a monthly, probably twice a month, I'll be doing these open Zoom room so that anybody in the public can come and join. If you want to be on the email list to make sure you get the link to that open classroom, please sign up for the mailing list on artfulwebinars.com. So that's the wrap up for 2020. The other announcement I have is that we have gift certificates available for you to purchase. So for this holiday season, give the gift of art. Give it to yourself or give it to a friend. Give the gift of art this year and go to artfulwebinars.com and purchase a gift certificate. And it can also be redeemed for a PJs and Paintbrushes social event. And that is where you get 3 projects from 3 artists and you get 3 line drawings and a supply list. And that's once every 2 months. And our next one is November 22nd. So you can go check that out. And the gift card is redeemable towards any of those social events. So see you soon, and remember to always paint with heart.